Who's gonna add more whimsy into my life? Me. That's who. If you clicked on the video, I will be doing a little nighttime routine, a little bit more open on my last video about how I've been going through some mental health stuff, basically anxiety, going through that. If you didn't watch the previous video, I went through a really bad panic attack a couple months ago, and I feel like I haven't really been the same. So just been trying to kind of like, I don't know, go through the motions of that and be really open about it on here, because I don't know, I just want to consume the type of content that like is very genuine. I don't want to come off as like, I'm going to Disney. Like, listen, Disney is all fun and I love Disney, but it's not my everyday. You know, I am a Disney local. I do love going, but I do want to show more of like me, and Disney is just an add-on to what my life is. It's not my life. So yeah, so I wanted to just come on here and do like a little nighttime routine with you guys. And yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna add a little bit of that Disney touch though. I mean, I feel like I'm really relating to like opening up my inner child and doing stuff like that. So my parents got me this like gorgeous journal, and I do want to like write in it today. I'm gonna start writing a little bit more about like what I'm feeling. I'm gonna answer a few questions, you know, every day and be like, what did I do good? What am I acknowledging? You know what? Let me write down the questions and I'll show you guys like what I think I'm gonna do. Start off with this because I do want to kind of get all my thoughts out. And then we will add a little bit of Disney into our night. I'm excited. I think I saw this really great video. I'll put it here. And I just stumbled upon it today, and I was like, you know what? Let me listen to this because I feel like I'm resonating a little bit more with that recently, and more just like sit downs, people talking about their experience or how to just kind of upgrade your life. And that's kind of what I want to do, you know? So, but yeah, I literally saw this video and I was like, ooh. So basically one thing she had said was you need to add more novelty into your life. So little things to like make yourself excited about your day. And one thing I do love is Disney. And I thought, why not kind of add that a little bit into our night tonight? And I think I'm going to do my hair. So I've been using these like serums, but I'm gonna do that with you guys. And then, yeah, let's just hang out. That's the thing about YouTube. I really want to do that. I don't want to come off as this like, I'm doing this, I'm going to the park, blah, 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 blah. When in reality, I'm very like go with the flow, and I'm kind of like more of a homebody, which is funny, but I do want to add more into my life. You know, I don't want to come off as some like girl who might look like she's having the greatest time ever, and I'm not. So this is the 2 prompts that I'm going to do today. Basically, where did I support myself today instead of abandoning myself? When have I believed I was trapped but I wasn't? I think these are the best 2 prompts right now that I'm going to start with today with journaling, so I can really reflect on how I've been feeling about my anxiety. And so as I'm like filming, or as I was writing, I'm like, wait, it's kind of quiet. I really want to put on a little bit of like ambiance in the background. I think I'm gonna do something like Disney. So let's turn on YouTube. I found a little thing. It's Disney oldies playing in another room, but you're recalling your childhood memories. That's really cute. So I'm gonna do that, and then I think I'm gonna put this little candle on. I love this candle warmer. I actually got this on Five Below, and I'm gonna have the room smell delish. So let me go back to my writing, my little journaling. In so long. It's been a while. So I'm like, why did I stop? I think I just forgot how therapeutic it is. So it's funny because originally I went to Hollywood Studios on Saturday actually with my parents, and I was gonna vlog the whole thing. I had already started the vlog, and then all of a sudden my phone was like, yeah, no, actually we're out of storage. So I remember like going on to the Millennium Falcon, and I was so irritated. I was just like, because I had an idea of like what I wanted to do. And I noticed myself like also getting really anxious on the fact that I couldn't make a YouTube video, even though like 5 people watch these videos. But it was more for like myself, like, because I feel like I want to be more consistent and stuff and just show up for myself. I was like, oh my gosh, I was like so upset. My parents were like, it's okay, like it's fine. So I think it ended up being for the best, because I wouldn't be making this video, 1. 2, like I was able to really enjoy my evening with my parents. I found myself just wanting to like be in the moment. So it's just like really funny. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm able to like make this video instead. I think this is the kind of content that I want to put out a little bit more intentionally. And it's crazy because I just like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, wow, I'm really growing. I'm really out here. I have an idea pop in my head, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And then I literally talk myself out of it. I can't think of anything right now at the top of my head, but there's a lot of times where that happens, and I feel like that actually like does something with your like trust with yourself. Like if you continuously say, oh, I'm gonna work out, and then you just don't, what do you like? Think about if you were dating someone like that, if they kept saying, yeah, I'll do this, yeah, I'll do that for you, yes, I'm gonna do that, I promise I'm gonna do that, and then they don't, like, would you still be dating them? No, probably not, right? So it's the same thing with yourself, and I feel like I've been doing that a lot. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna film. Are you filming? I mean, I am now, but like, are you filming? No. Or, yeah, I'm gonna go like to this place, I'm gonna like make videos, I'm gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. You stop trusting yourself, and I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. And listen, everything is so temporary, and I think that's like the most beautiful part about it, is that it's just so temporary. Okay, so I finished journaling. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. I think that's great. Another thing too, I want to do my hair. My gouache as well. I have to clean this one. Use this on my problem areas. Maybe I'll just tell you a little bit about me while I do this. Face is clean as well, so I don't really need to clean it. I already did. Okay, so a little bit about me. I originally am from New York. I've lived in Florida for, I mean, about almost 10 years now. Crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. My favorite Disney ride. My favorite Disney ride is actually Haunted Mansion. Love Haunted Mansion. Oh my gosh, I love that ride. It's so fun. And then I would say favorite Disney snack, Mickey bar. Favorite park, Epcot. And I love Flower and Garden, and Flower Garden is happening right now, and I'm actually blocked out, I think next weekend, Memorial Day weekend, I'm blocked out. So I'm like, I gotta go one more time before I'm like, no. I'm like, maybe I'll just do the water park. Maybe. My favorite thing to do though at Disney is not even the rides, it's literally shop. And just because I love to like take pictures and stuff, I think I kind of just was like, I can make content, right? Whatever. Now it's like my go-to. Anytime I go to the park, I'm like, picture? Hi, thank you, picture. But I love hanging out with girls who just like know the vibe. They just know. They know. I don't know if I should be mixing these two. Maybe just let me know, but I'm using both of these to kind of thicken up my hair a little bit. It's a little thin, okay? I'm at that age where collagen is down. This is basically like a dropper full, so I'm just gonna like put it in here. Just separate it. I know there's like science behind like journaling and like writing in your journal and talking it out like on paper and like writing it out on paper. There's literally like, it's just like so good for you. There's literal science behind it. That's why like the manifestation gurus are always like, you need to write it down in your journal. Write it down 5 times. No, that's like big woo-woo stuff. It can work, I guess. It depends on like how you're thinking about it. It doesn't say like do a whole dropper full though. So I'm like, could be doing too much. I don't know. I have to like do more research on this. Apply a few drops or as needed once daily. Like, and it says preferably at bedtime. What, you know, if you're running across my channel, you probably love Disney. And I want to know, why do you love Disney? I love Disney because, why do I love Disney? I don't know. I just think like I'm able to like literally be my full self, my full potential, I guess. And it really is just something so fun to do here. You know, if you are in Florida and stuff like that, like how blessed am I to even be able to be like, yeah, I can just go to Disney after work or something if I really wanted to. Like the fact that I even have an option is like insane. It's literally insane because I just never thought I would be able to do something like that. First moved here, I was not a happy camper. I was very bitter about me moving here. I just left my whole life behind me and I was very sad and, you know, left all my friends behind and stuff like that. And it's just like, it just was hard for me I was 19, you know, and it's definitely been a process of being like, no, I'm literally so blessed to be here. And like, I love living in Florida now. And yeah, it's really hot and it feels like you walked in like a hot mouth, like constantly here. I always joke like that. It's just like so funny, but a new world, not even with the parks, but just with like movies, and you just stop thinking about like your problems in the moment, you know. You can literally just be with the character and you, and yeah, feel something so much more deeper than that. So that's kind of why I love Disney. I grew up as a Disney kid. It was always, I literally have like pictures and stuff of me as a kid and stuff like that by the castle. I think, oh, my pictures aren't up right now, but I do have a picture of me like posing at the castle being like, that's how I'm gonna put my head back, or my hair back, I should say. But I'm going to put this on and then I'm gonna gua sha a little bit just to kind of, I think like, because I've been like slacking a little bit on my gua sha, like I've been breaking out on my neck and stuff like that. So I'm gonna just do that, like, and hopefully drain a little bit of this like fluid going on in my body. But yeah, you can tell like when you're stagnant and stuff with your fluid, like it will literally be red. Yeah, so since I didn't like vlog my Hollywood Studios day, I guess I'll just tell you about my day, my evening with my family. So we did that ride and then we got, oh my gosh, okay. If you've ever been to Baseline Tap House, that place is chef's kiss. It is so good and I rave about it every time I go. But literally they have the best like soda. It's like a hibiscus soda. And then we typically get like the big like Bavarian, I hope I'm saying that right, Bavarian pretzel. It is absolutely delicious. And they have like this beer cheese with like a honey, it's like a hot spicy mustard. when we had that pretzel, it was like fresh. It was so good. It was warm. It didn't feel stale. Like, it wasn't stale. It had just come out. So delicious. So we had that after we rode the Millennium Falcon, which was fun. And it's funny because we went like last weekend and the wait time was like 30 minutes. Like, it's so crazy because literally like May 4th was like literally the weekend prior and it was so busy. But yeah, so we literally did that and then we ate some foodies. And then we went to Mickey's Runaway Railway? I don't know. Runaway something. Runaway train. I think we just like, yeah, we got off the ride and we were already like kind of done. We had already been at the park for maybe like 3 hours at that point. And then we looked at merch and stuff. I did find like, I did see all the new Star Wars stuff. I saw the butter yellow set that's like trending on TikTok. So yeah, it was a really fun evening. That's literally like, that is my perfect Disney day, is literally maybe doing a ride or two and then like window shopping and then leaving. Like, I'm out. Let me get some photos too, some videos here and there, and I'm out. Okay? Like, that's why I love being a local. It is so nice. Like, it's so nice. Hello? Ow, this hurts. Okay. Okay, one thing I'll say about my room is that it is such a vibe. Like, it's so cutie. And then here is this space over here. Like, come on now. Like, I have like a little light right here. And then there is lights behind my TV. And then I have my little candles up on here. And yeah, and then I have this lights up as well. And then my little shade here. And then I have my Christmas lights from, I was like, you know what? Let me keep them up. I had this on from Christmas. I needed to show you my room because it's such a vibe in here. Especially when I am feeling a little cozy. I might actually like read or something. I don't know. I've been reading Fearless. I haven't picked up my Kindle since my last vlog, like the first one. LOL. I typically just like doom scroll on social media and stuff, but I've been actually not wanting to do that. I've been wanting to just relax and not do that. Hopefully the quality isn't bad. Let me turn my light on. But yeah, so I usually typically doom scroll and I don't want to do that anymore. So I've been very intentional about not being on social media as much and just soaking it in. This is my nighttime routine. This is kind of what I do after work. I just chill. This is real life here. So, the thing is that a matching PJ set that is whimsical. These are little cherries on here, so it's super cute. And then I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm gonna read. I kind of want to be creative. I do have like a little small shop, and I'll link that here in my profile, whatever, but in my description. But I've been making t-shirts. I have a few. I can actually do a video on that. That'd be kind of fun to show off. But yeah, I've been a little bit more like, I kind of want to create again. I want to do that. So, and not have like pressure to like do it every day and this whole thing where I need to be like a woman in business. I just want to have fun, you know? This is my latest. I'm like, should I show you? This is my latest design. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'll just show you this, but this is my latest design. I'm still like tweaking it a little bit. I think the bow was a little too big, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I've been really loving this and I'm obsessed. I love the little cherries. It's so cutie. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of the whimsicalness here. Just a little touches of Disney here and there on my nighttime routine here. I don't do it every night. This is like, I'm being more intentional because I'm making a video as well, but I will be doing this more. Just, having like maybe Disney ambiance in the background and stuff. Like, I love this, like what I'm looking at right now. It's so cozy and cutie in here. I enjoyed talking to you. I enjoyed hanging out. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about me and you keep coming back and hanging out. But yeah, this weekend is gonna be really fun. I'll tell you a little bit of what I think I'm gonna be doing and probably vlogging. I am going to the water park on Saturday, so that's gonna be really fun. And then I'm going to the Happiest Market. It's actually it's in Desertland, which is like this big, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's arcade / museum thing. Going over there and I'm hanging out with a new girl, Angie. I'm really excited to meet her. And then we're like mutuals on TikTok and stuff. And then I invited Victoria, so she's most likely coming. So it should be really fun. I'm gonna have a really fun Disney weekend. So I definitely will be vlogging that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a weekend in the life or if it's just gonna be like 2 videos. So we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of it. I hope you enjoyed, and I loved hanging out. So trying to do a little something different, and I kind of love it. So I hope you do too. But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one.